bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. Off we go from Glendale. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice ball.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started. And that last one,
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Still going. And he will go all the way. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Keep pushing the ball down. 60 Bobcat. 60.
He'll look to throw. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hawk 19. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk
throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the goal line and in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Arizona. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals move up the lead to 5. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Rookie from Michigan State looking sharp on that throw. It's a first down.
48-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes
This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing now from the gun. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
We'll try to work for it. We'll have to. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. Steps up another. Detroit Lions. First down. A gain of 13
We are
yards.
through one.
And the Lions.
The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's going to let this one go deep, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
The Lions will set
Back
up
to throw, and he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
16.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. Pack the sixes, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 18 run. Dragon 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
To the ground, a first down run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Their head coach, two fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for two. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Shaq Riggs, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
70 rings, 70 rings, 19, 18, 19 tackle, 19 tackle, 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A short one there to Bellinger. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10.
A give. It's Sampson. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
3 yards to go.
19, Chargers, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Cardinals. Groupie now on for the extra point. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. to Sampson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready? Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
Makes it 3rd
19,
and 1.
19, Lions. Come 19, come 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Quick throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And right side to down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
score. Cade York to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Hill look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion.
18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal. 8, Buffalo 18. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 down. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Okay, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on down. And he's shedding tackles left and right. way for a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Scoop.
He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's in! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be intercepted in the end. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over.
First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Set. 60 by 6.
He'll drop the throw. To the goal line and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
24.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll have it. A across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air, but just...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
It's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
His own 7-yard line. A gain of a yard.
It is 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Goofy now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead.
24.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll take this one in. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Here we go, set. 7
look to throw here on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Lions' 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he will score again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Groupie now on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
62. Lions 31.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Quick hitting slant there. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
A gain of 21 yards.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47 yards. And it's 1st and 10. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Here's 2nd and 6. A run once more. That's Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. There he goes again. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
6 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
62. Lions 36.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Past midfield. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They bounce back.